Welcome to our 18th session of this Python programming. Now, in last two sessions, you have seen how to use list and tuple. List and tuple both were of composite data types. Now we have another data type which is also composite, that is called the dictionary, which is present in the Python. In list and tuple, we have different data kept within the bracket, and those data were separated by the commas, and there we hadn't given any index number, and the index number, it was being automatically started with a 0 as the first, then in the second it was 1. So like this, the index number, it was given by the compiler itself. We hadn't given any index number, but in dictionary we can give the index number or index name, better it is index name, for each data. So let's move to the dictionary to see how to assign them and how to use them. So let's see the programs of dictionary. Dictionary. So let D is equal to E A colon say 5, key B B 7. Okay. Now let's say XY key we have given it is equal to say 9. Now CT key is CT, let it be Jhansi, and this is the closing this. Now let's say print D. So it will print the dictionary with along with the key and the values. Here it is some error. It should be like this. Here also. Run. So this is the elements that it is being given. Check all the elements. So it is given there. Now we need to access the element, but here this key, this A, B, CT and XY, all these are the known as keys, and they are similar to the index in the list and Python that we have discussed. So print say D index say A. Similarly, if here we are giving it CT, yeah, see spelling is wrong. So in this way you can access the elements of the dictionary, and their index number, it is not 0, 1, 2. See, if we are giving it 0, then let's see what happens. It will give an error. Now let's check the len. It will give the number of elements present in the dictionary, whether it is working or not. Let's check it. Then it should give it. It should be 4. Yes, it is 4. There is another way to access the element in the list. Print, say we x is equal to d dot get. This get function, it is present with the dictionary, and we can give the index number. That is, here index number it is say xy, and print x. So it is 9. So the dictionary elements can be accessed in two ways, either by the get function or by the box bracket that we have used in the list and tuple. But here the index number, it will be the key elements present in the list dictionary. Now if you want to get all the list, we want to print the list of all keys present in the dictionary. So here x is equal to d dot keys. All the keys, whatever it is there, it will be given here. It will be given in the list form, but as it is an object of the dictionary class, so it how it will representing dictionary keys in list form. It will given like this: dict keys and all the keys it is given. Now, if you want to print it separately, as we used to do it, so here you can do it using the for I in X. All the D keys, we have stored it in the variable X, and now we are going to print it this I. Now let's print it. Now you will get separately all the keys that we are having: A, B, X, Y, C, T. All these keys we are getting it. Now, if we want to get the sum of, let's suppose we want to get the sum of all the numbers present in the list. So we'll have to remove this यहाँ see, because it should be number, say 67. Then only the sum it will be possible. So keys, where we, here s is equal to 0 and s is equal to s plus d. Let's use the get function, get d dot get I, d dot get I, print s. So it will extract the keys. X will have the keys, and for each key it will extract the values of the associated with the key, and it will give the sum. So let's see it. It is 88, so it might be, its sum might be 88. Now there is another function, it is values. It is values. Now in this case, previously in keys we were getting the index numbers. Now with the values we will get the exact values that we are having. Now let's see how we can directly add these values. So x will have 5, 7, 9 and 67. And if we'll add it, then we'll have to add directly I, because I will have all the numbers it is having. So we haven't changed the value, so it must come again 88. Let's check it. Yes, it is 88. So in this we can, in this way we can get the sum of all the elements present in the sum of all the values present with the list. Now there is another function with a direct dictionary. If you want to copy it, d1 is equal to d1 is equal to d dot copy, d dot copy. Now what will happen, a copy of the directory dictionary, it will be made with the name d1. Now d and d1 will be two separate copies with the same values. They are completely two separate copies, and if we make change in one copy, it will not affect the other copy. Now let's print. Let's print d, and you can print d1. Now let's see, it will give same copies. Now with the dictionary there is a function that's update. If we update d dot update bracket, sorry, bracket, say we want to change xy with the new value, say 31. Now what will happen? D will get updated, but D1 will not get updated. D1 will remain same as it is being copied. So D, it is this one. We have made the copy of D in D1. Now we are updating D, and we'll see that the D has got changed, but D1 is not updated. It remains same. So it is 9 and 31. But in place of copy, if we write it D, then what will happen? D, whatever the data it is having, it will have another name D1. It, in this case, D is not making another copy of data for D1. D and D1 are sharing the same copy with different name. So if we update D, it will be reflected in D1 also. So let's see it. As we have made updated in the D with the 31, it is also affected with the D1. Now, another function it is there, that is pop. If we want to remove an element from the dictionary, we can do it pop with the index number. D dot pop with the index, that is the key, say CT. If we pop out this CT, then the new D that we are having, it will be without the CT. So you can check it. There are three elements. In this way, we can delete an element with the index number. Now, if we want to clear all the elements from the list, then there is another function, clear, clear. Clear. It will remove all the elements from the list. Only empty brackets will be there. Yes. This is the empty bracket to represent it is a dictionary without any element. So with this, we got all the functions that is associated with the dictionary.